Hello guys, welcome to awesome video. In this video we are going to unbox some cool fishes for our 3 reef tanks. So I have bought 3 different species of fishes for all of my aquariums. So let's go into the video. These are the fishes that we bought. So we have 2 packs. Okay, let me show the first one. And these are saltwater mollies. Usually we know they have freshwater mollies, which we can in our local fish stores. Commonly we can get it, but this one is very unique because these fishes are already converted to salt water, so we no need to acclimate them to the salt water again, just need to float it and add the fish. So I have bought a pair, but this is not a bonded pair. I just bought randomly. I took the pure color, which is let me show you, and the white one is the pure color, and the orange mixed blue is a hybrid. So they are very beautiful. I bought them for each 8 ringgit only. So I bought this because they are very good in cycling the tanks and also cleaning the rocks. So I'm going to add this one for the frag tank and one for this tank. So I think this is the first ones to enter both tanks, but actually I have a clownfish in this tank, but it died. So this one is not that much sensitive compared to the clownfish or any other marine fish. So this is the hardiest, so I bought it. So keep it aside. Next is my favorite. I have almost all time, whenever the tank crashes, my first fish will be this. This is a Indian Ocean sailfin tank, or known as a Desjardins tank. This tank is very commonly we can get, but this tank is very small because my tank is not that much big. There's not much room to the fish, so that's why I bought a small one so that it can grow in my tank. And this is a very small specimen. I like this a lot, so that I bought this. And this is quite expensive also because this is not for sale one. I asked the shop owner, can I get this, and he said okay, so that's why I bought this. And this is a very healthy specimen. I think you can see. Wait, let me show you. This is a juvenile size, but it already have the stripes, but it doesn't grow fully yet, so its body is a little bit transparent also. So I think it will grow in my tank. So now let's acclimate them. First, I'm going to float the Desjardins tank in the tank. It's very funny. Okay, just put it like that. Let it to float. Next, we have a bucket. This is the normal bucket that I use for all of my fishes to acclimate them. So since I have 2 different tanks, I'm going to add each time every 5 minutes once. I'm going to pour 1 cup from both of the tanks. This is 50 ml, so I'm going to take 100 ml going inside the bucket. Oh my god, it's very hard. Let me take my scissors. Okay, I got it. So let's unpack. Okay, I'm not going to throw the bags because I can recycle it and use it for my customers. So we must not throw any plastic. We should recycle it because a lot of plastic are throwing into the oceans. We don't want it to happen, and all of our reef systems or fish are dying. So don't throw and use plastics if you can, but for fishes we should use this because water can leak. Okay, now I'm going to take my acclimation line. That is a air line, but I don't have now. I want to go upstairs and get it. So that one not for this mollies because that one I'm going to use for my Jardini tank. For now, I'm going to take like this. I'm a little bit scared of fishes that jumps. I'm not sure they will jump or not. Hopefully they won't jump. If they jump means I will scream out and run away. Okay, 1 cup of this and 1 cup of this. So we'll mix the water. Okay, let me acclimate them first. Guys, I already add the fish to this tank, and in the frag tank I have added the orange one, but I can't take from here because it's a plastic tub and have some algae. I didn't clean it yet, so I'm going to give you, and it's a huge one. It looks like clownfish, but it has sailfin. So next I have added the white one, the beautiful one, in this tank, and these are sailfin mollies. If you want means you can go and buy in your local fish stores, and you can get it in any fish stores. You can go to the, but make sure that the sailfin mollies, because sailfin mollies are the hardiest. So this is, and next I'm going to add the sailfin tank to the bucket and drip acclimate it. Okay guys, now I'm going to take out of the water. So I'm going to gently pour it into the bucket. Wait, let me cut off the rubber bands. Okay, now I'm going to add the fish. I have two options. One is drip acclimating the fish, and another one is I just float it like this, and I will add 1 cup of water for each 10 minutes. So I think I'm not going to put in the bucket. I'm going to float it. Before that, you should go like this, so it will constrict of air. So now I have, let me take my measuring cylinder. That's not a measuring cylinder, that's a measuring cup, which we use for the baking. So 250 ml every time. I get first 250 ml going in. Okay, I have added the first 250 ml. So the water level is now this much. Okay, I'm going to just float it like that. Okay, ready. Okay, this one goes like this. Okay, let's wait for another 1 hour. Finally, I already add the Jardini tank into the tank. So here he is, and I didn't acclimate him, but I have told you that I will acclimate all of my fish, but I didn't make it because this fish is well acclimated, and I saw it is not for sale, because that's why I add the fish straight away into the tank, because they put it in the private tank of his own collection. So he said that it is well quarantined, so that's why I add this into the tank. So now I'm going to show you a little bit of my tanks with the fish. So this is my tank with this small baby Jardini tank. Next, my quarantine system with the beautiful white molly, and my frag tank system with a beautiful hybrid orange molly. So this is the complete and all of my fishes. So these are the first comers of these tanks. So this is the first comer after the tank crash for this tank, and this is the first comer. This is the new, the first test. I can tell the first test. There's not any word like that. The first ever fish to add in this tank, and this is the first ever fish to add in this tank also. So thank you for watching this video. We will meet in the next video. Until then, this is Praveen. Bye bye.